Hi everyone, welcome to S News Nigeria. Today we brought you another exclusive video of Bello Turji, a terrorist kidnapper that has been terrorizing the northwestern part of Nigeria, that is Zamfara, Sokoto, Kebbi and the rest. He has done a lot of atrocities that you can never forget. He is even worse than the Boko Haram who said they have been killing, raping, doing so many things there and abducting people, collecting money from them. But this very man is saying friends. So let's follow up and see what he has to say, his new demands. He made a lot of demands. He made a lot of confessions. So let's check out what he has to say. I'm going to translate from Hausa exactly what he has said, and we're going to discuss about it. In the name of God, I greet you, and I'm greeting you the way a believer does. I don't need to introduce myself before anyone again, but let me again repeat my name. My name is Bello Turji. This video has been made 7th of August 2025, and I want to release this video due to the misconception of some people who stay in the office and speak what they want to say, or some saying staying inside their room surrounded and guarded by securities, saying terrorists, that is referring to some Islamic lumas. He says terrorists, how you can't do any peace talk with a terrorist. This was what he was saying about an Islamic scholar who came and talked about him. He now continued by saying that, and this man is calling for my execution and arrest. We are not asking for any peace talk, and we have not also ruled out the possibilities of a peace talk. All we are looking for is peace talk, and for every person to stay peacefully and happily to go on about their business. I am particularly speaking on some Islamic scholars that are calling for my arrest and execution, saying that God should protect Sokoto State, stating that God should protect Sokoto State Governor and President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. You ulamas are cursing us every day. Remember, the Prophet Muhammad has never cursed anyone. Instead, he embraced both believers and non-believers. I know, even if I don't have religious knowledge, but I know your preaching is bad. Even if I lack religious knowledge, but I don't use religion as a means of acquiring money and extorting pollution. Can you believe that Bello Turji now is looking for people to have peace talk with him? What kind of nonsense is it? Let's continue. You are a hypocrite and ignorant person, since you say there is no peace talk between us terrorists and the government. Then go and become the war commandant of the military and fight us, you ignorant cleric. When did I call you and talk with you? You are a thief then, because it's only a thief that knows where a thief is or a terrorist is. In fact, you are a terrorist too, since you have no family members among the military, police and security agents. Then you cannot arrest us. I had one big fool called Shinkafi saying that they have killed hundreds of my people and supporters, who counted the amount of people that were killed so that they will give you money. That is why you are saying all those things. You can see what Bello Turji is saying, that he wasn't killed, his members were not killed, because a top commander of Bello Turji was said, who is said to be his own Oga, has been killed, and he's now coming out to say that he is not the person that was killed. Even according to what he's saying, you can see that there is tension, and that some things are not really going well for him, that he wants peace talk. He can never have peace. So how many times have they tried to have peace talk with him and he refused? And you see terrorists the way they are. Sorry to say it, terrorists don't repent. staying in Borno State and seeing how repentant Boko Harams are still coming back to terrorize people, to commit atrocities. How can you tell me that people are repentant? These are people that have been rehabilitated, thinking that they will change. No, they don't change. Their mindset. Before you change a terrorist, you have to change that terrorist mindset and his way of thinking. Any person that has become a kidnapper, a killer, a murderer, those people don't change like that. Like we used to say in Africa, that blood has already covered their brain and their thinking. So because of that, they don't think well, they don't do the right thing. Even the way if you see soldiers that have gone to war, come back, they have this war syndrome that is affecting them, their body shaking, many things happening to them because of trauma and the dead bodies, the people they killed, and all those things they have experienced. So Bello Turji now is causing an Islamic cleric, saying that Islamic cleric is saying that there's no peace talk between terrorists. I believe that there's no peace talk between terrorists. We ever think that there's a peace talk between terrorists? Lying. Almost 99% of all Boko Haram that have been rehabilitated have come back to Sambisa forest to still fight people after they had been rehabilitated, or they go back to the society to kill people. So the best thing is to go in there, fight them and finish them up. That is my own perception, and that is what I think you can do in order to eliminate terrorists. And Bello Turji, like the Islamic terrorists, clerics have said to you that you should repent and leave your bad ways. You still have time to repent now, because by the time the military or the police get over you, you will not like it. I know that there are a lot of atrocities having in this kidnapping, terrorism and everything. We have politicians that are backing them. We have people that are wealthy that are backing them, people that don't want peace to reign so that they can be able to be siphoning all this money that is meant for the people. I don't know how the politicians think, but most politicians in Nigeria, they are not for the people. They say government is for the people, by the people and for the people, but these people, they don't do and they don't behave like that. Any person that wants peace, any person that wants the goodness of the people, they try to eliminate that person and bring out terror, because you can't tell me that the terrorists are bigger than Nigeria. How many of are they? They are not that much. But to say that even Borno State, to go into Sambisa forest and to fight is a problem, which is not more than half of the state. They can't even go to Sambisa forest and fight them. It has to take the goodness of our governor, which is Professor Babagana Umar Zulum, to fight back and say that, no, you people are many, you have a battalion, and you can't tell me that you cannot fight these terrorists before terrorism was able to be subdued in Borno State. And I believe that if we want to subdue terrorism in the northwestern state, then this police station has to be